Same document, same tool, same 10 seconds of effort. The left ask got something generic. The right ask got something the person actually shipped. Last video you watched this gap open up live. Here's the part that matters. The right side isn't talent and it isn't experience. It's 4 sentences with names and a rule for checking them. After this video, you'll never have to improvise a good ask again. Level 0 of Claude for everyone. Playlist below if you're just arriving. Free plan as always in this level. By the end, you'll write briefs a stranger could follow. You'll know the 2 rescue moves for when a conversation stalls or goes sideways. Everything in this video hangs on one sentence and it isn't mine. It's Anthropic's own golden rule for talking to Claude from their official documentation. Word for word, show your prompt to a colleague with minimal context on the task. Ask them to follow it. If they'd be confused, Claude will be too. That's the entire quality check. Not is it long enough, not did I use the right magic words. Would a smart person who just walked in understand exactly what you want? You already know how to brief people. That skill transfers completely. So what does a full briefing contain? 4 parts. Goal. What you want done. Specifically, not make this better but turn these notes into a follow-up document the team can act on. Vague in, vague out every time. Context. The why and the who. Who's going to read this, what it's for, what the situation is. This is the part people skip most and it's the part that changes the output most. Because Claude makes 100 small decisions based on it. Tone, length, what to leave out. Give the reason, not only the request. Format the shape you want back. 3 sections. Bullet points. A table. Under a page. Say it positively, ask for what you want, not a list of things to avoid. Constraints, the guardrails with reasons when they matter. Keep bullets under 15 words. Don't invent missing deadlines, flag them instead. British spelling. If a rule matters, say why. Claude follows reasoned rules better than bare commands. VO. Now look back at the ask from last video. Goal, context, format, constraints. It was never improvisation. It was a brief. One more multiplier before we move on. Examples. If you have one good previous version of what you want, paste it in and say, match this. One example beats 3 paragraphs of description. It's the most underused move in the whole toolkit. Quality check using the rule. Pause and name the missing part. Goal, yes. Context, some. Constraints, keep it friendly. What's absent is format, how long, subject line or not, bullet points or prose. Claude will guess. Now you know how to close the gap before sending or next beat. How to make Claude close it for you. Here's the move that beats writing a perfect brief. If you're staring at the empty box not knowing where to start, flip the whole thing around and let Claude interview you. Watch, I need a job ad. Ask me questions one at a time until you have enough. Then write it. It asks. I answer in fragments like a text message. It asks again. Then it writes with every detail I'd never have thought to include upfront. This is an officially recommended pattern, not a trick, and it has a name, the clarifying questions pattern. Ending a request with ask me questions before you start is the cure for the blank box freeze. One honest caveat, for simple tasks, it just adds friction. Save it for anything with real moving parts. Now some deprogramming, because the internet is full of prompt advice from 2023, it has aged badly. The tricks era is over, the all caps threats, the fake tips, pasting things step by step into everything. The elaborate roleplay openers. Anthropic's current documentation explicitly tells users to remove that kind of language. Because modern models follow instructions so literally that the old hacks now backfire. The model decides on its own how hard to think, you don't need to chant at it. What survived is exactly what you've learned. Specificity, context, examples, format, iteration. Communication habits, not incantations. If a listicle promises you the 10 magic prompts professionals use, you now know more than its author. Clear brief beats a copied mega prompt, and you can prove it live anytime you like. Last piece, what to do when a conversation isn't working. 3 branches. Same task, output not right yet. Iterate in the same chat like last video, tell it what's wrong. New task, new chat every time. Old conversations drag their whole history along, which muddies answers and on any plan burns your usage faster. The one nobody discovers on their own. When a chat has genuinely derailed, don't keep patching it with corrections. Hover over your earlier message, hit the edit pencil, fix the original ask. Conversation reruns from that point. Clean, rewind beats repair. It's the closest thing this tool has to an undo button for conversations. 2 exercises, 10 minutes total. First, find something you actually asked Claude or any chatbot in the last week. Rewrite it as a 4-part brief and run it. Compare. Second, pick something you've been putting off writing and run interview mode on it. Ask me questions one at a time first. You'll know this landed when the colleague test becomes automatic. When you catch yourself checking your own ask before sending. The brief card below is printable. It's the course's most reused download. The golden rule: if a colleague with minimal context would be confused, Claude will be too. The 4 parts: goal, context, format, constraints with examples as the multiplier. The rescue moves: interview mode when you're stuck at the start, edit and rewind when it derails in the middle. No magic words. There never were any. How do you know a prompt is good enough before you send it? If a colleague with minimal context could follow it, Claude can too. That's the official golden rule, and it's the whole quality check. You can ask properly. Next, feeding Claude properly. Files, pastes, and the classic trap where Claude answers your client's question instead of yours.